Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is in Worth It. So for today's episode, we have this cool Miss right here, and basically what this is a slim storage cart, and it's from this brand right here. So for this brand, they actually make a lot of different type of carts that's very similar to this one right here. So whether you want like a wider one or a slimmer one, or if you guys want a taller one or shorter one, they definitely have a bunch of them available, and they have it in different tiers. Whether you guys want like a 3 tier or 4 tier, they definitely have different ones available. The one that we got right here is the 4 tier. So I'm actually open this up and show you guys what's included inside first before I actually install it. So when you guys first open up, this is basically what it looks like inside. Let's take everything out. Alright, so you can see that once we actually take out the product, it's all nicely wrapped inside. But let's take it out from the wrapper first. So when you guys first get the product, it's separate like this. And when you guys take this part apart right here, you can definitely see there's accessories inside. And they also provide you guys instruction manual right here to teach you guys how to install it. And right here are the poles or the sticks that you want to stick together onto each different tray to stack it up into 4 different tiers. And we see the other one that we have right here is a little bit different. So you see right here, and also on this side as well, they do have the little open right here where you guys can actually put something on here. And I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. Whereas for the other part right here, you guys can see there's some more stuff here. So they basically provide you guys the wheel option right here, and right here they provide you guys everything else. So they basically provide you guys a bunch of these clip options right here. So if you guys want to hang stuff on the side, you definitely can. And they have a little orange thing right here that's a little stopper. So you definitely use that orange part right here to actually install like the sticks or the poles. So that way you guys don't have to worry about hurting yourself when you guys install it. So if you can see right here, they provide you guys an instruction manual to teach you guys how to install the product and how to set it all up. And also show you guys the different parts on here as well. So let me actually start setting up to show you guys how to actually do it first. So for each one of these trays right here, there's 4 different holes that you want to stick the pole onto. So when you guys install it, you basically want to go like this and just stick it in. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to use that orange stopper option, you definitely can, but you guys are not required if you don't want to. Alright, so we're done with this part right here. So the next part, you guys want to get the same exact one where it doesn't have the opening on the side right here. You basically want to stick this on top right here. Make sure all 4 corners fits in. Alright, so once you guys have it in, you basically want to do the same thing for the next 2 tiers as well. Alright, so once you guys have all 4 of them set right here, what you're going to do next is put on the wheels on the bottom. So when you guys set the wheels, there's 2 different type of wheels. There's one that doesn't have a lock option on here, and then there's one right here that has a lock option. So you basically want to put the lock option in the front, and then for the other one right here, you guys want to put it in the back. So the way how I know which side is the front and which side is the back is by looking at this opening part right here. This side should be the front, so you basically want to put the wheels on this side right here where it has a lock option. So basically for this part and this part right here, I want to put the no lock option. So you want to stick it in, and then for the lock option, you guys want to put it in front right here and just stick it in. And do the same thing for the other 2 as well. Alright, so once you guys got that part set up, this is basically what it looks like. So what I'm going to do now is just set up the accessories on the side. Actually, before we put the one on the side, we want to use these right here to put it on top. So basically, we want to put this right here, 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 and right here. So that way, actually cover up this part right here to make it look a little bit nicer. So just like this right here. And you want to do the same thing for other parts here as well. Alright, so once you guys finish, you guys can see that this is basically looks right here. So it covers up that little hole option, which is pretty cool. So once we finish that part, then we want to use this right here to install these right here. So basically for this long one right here, you want to just insert it right here. And you guys want to make sure the hook option faces up like this. And you basically want to do the same thing for this part right here, and this part right here, and also the bottom part right here as well. And then for the other accessory that we have right here, you basically want to clip this inside right here, just like this. So that's what this part looks like once you guys set it right there. And basically set that up wherever you guys want to. So whether you want to put it here, here, or right here, that is up to you guys. So I'm actually finished setting everything up here first to show you guys what it actually looks like once we finish. Alright, so once we finish setting up, you guys can see that this is basically actually looks like. So this is basically what the product looks like once you guys fully install it, if you can see. So it's definitely very small and very slim. So if you guys are trying to look for something that saves a lot of space, but you just want to organize your stuff, whether you want to put it in your closet, in your bedroom, or somewhere else, that is up to you guys. But this is basically what the product looks like once you guys fully set it up. Let me actually bring this over to somewhere else to show you guys what it actually looks like once you guys set it up and start using it. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, if you can see when we actually set this one up right here, this is basically what the product looks like. So if you can see how it actually fits perfectly on the side right here. So if you guys have like a very small space and you guys want to organize stuff on here, you definitely can. And obviously it has the wheels on the bottom, so if you guys want to move it back and forth, you definitely can as well. So you can see this is basically what the product looks like. So if you want to move it around, it moves around so easily. And if you guys want to lock the bottom part right here so that way it won't keep moving around, you definitely can. Alright, so now it's locked. So when you guys try to move it around, it's not as easy to move because it's locked on the bottom. And once you guys put stuff on here, it's actually much more secure and won't move around. So this is basically what the product looks like once you guys fully install it and put stuff on here. If you can see, it's definitely very spacious. You can definitely put a lot of stuff on here. So obviously, if you guys get like the 2-tier or 3-tier, you guys cannot put as much stuff that you can see on here. But you definitely see that definitely does work. Alright, welcome back guys. So now this is a quick test of the product, and definitely see that actually does work and actually works quite well. Super easy to install the product and super easy to use as well. It literally took us less than 15 minutes to fully set up the product if you guys follow all the instructions correctly. But you see, when we actually set up the product, it actually works really well. And I feel like this one works really well if you guys try to save space, or if you guys can put this in a very cramped space. So that way it's actually organize stuff on here. But you see from the video, the product definitely does work when you guys fully set it up. I definitely love how many tiers they have on here, but I wish they had more. So somewhere around like 5 or 6 would have been nice, because the 4 was a little bit low. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that we can unboxing and testing the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially like I mentioned earlier, if you guys are trying to look for something to save space, but you guys want to organize your stuff in your closet, in your room, or basically anywhere that's like really cramped and there's not a lot of space, that's where this comes in handy. So if you guys are trying to look for something that's like that, then this is definitely super worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have to one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.